What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty 2021, which is supposed to be called Call of Duty Vanguard. Now, there's been a lot of leaks and rumors saying that this game is not ready. It's not, even close to being perfect. And we don't know what this means. This means that the game maybe has no content, maybe has no maps, maybe the weapons aren't balanced out, maybe it's still filled with bugs and glitches. We don't know what it means when it says it's not ready to come out yet. But whatever it means, it's not a good thing. But I think the main concern that people are having right now is that Sledgehammer Games are the main development team. Now, a lot of people think of Sledgehammer Games as the worst development team when it comes to Call of Duty titles, including myself. I'm not going to lie. That's why I'm making this commentary right now, because I have some things to fess up to, obviously. But I used to think that Sledgehammer Games had no competence when it came to designing Call of Duty games. Their first game was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and it was atrocious. I hated that game so much. It was the first and only Call of Duty game I've ever sold. And I don't know, maybe I should give it another shot on PC. It might be a different experience, but during its prime, I didn't enjoy it. And then next up, coming from Sledgehammer Games, was Call of Duty World War II. And once again, it was just so stale, bland, and boring when it first came out. Nothing really pushed it over the edge for me, and I didn't really experience it too much. And once again, I don't know if my experience would have been different if I played Call of Duty World War II on PC first. My first time playing that game, it was on console, and it just was not fun. I completely bailed on that game. I ditched it. It just wasn't an enjoyable experience. World War II was so bad in my personal opinion that I even went back and played Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and when I got my new PC at the time, it wasn't that amazing of a PC, but when I did get a PC at the time, I started playing a ton of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And that's just pretty much what I played during the time. World War II just didn't interest me in the moment, but then again, I gotta fess up. I am actually impressed with this game. The gameplay, the action. Again, it's not completely an outstanding game. It's not fluid like, Modern Warfare or even Black Ops Cold War. Even Black Ops Cold War isn't outstandingly fast. It's definitely an improvement from the past, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people don't understand how Call of Duty used to feel back in Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty 4, World at War. All those games, they're a little bit more stiff and clunky. If you go back and play them, you'll definitely tell a difference between those games and then the games like Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War. But World War II was able to capture that old school, like I said, stiff, little clunky gameplay, while still maintaining a super fast-paced, action-packed vibe. And I never understood this at first. I never noticed this until the complete overhaul. Once this overhaul happened and I heard that the developers completely changed the whole game around, they made many different adjustments and changes to make sure the game was improved. I came back, like I said, I came back on PC. I gave it another shot. And I fell in love, and again, I didn't really want to believe this at first until Thunder was talking about it as well. Thunder's been saying this for ages, that Call of Duty World War II is a fantastic game. It's probably one of the better games that have come out recently. And I gotta admit now, I've come back, I've played this game, and I have a little bit more faith when it comes to Sledgehammer Games. And even though they might not have all the time in the world to make whatever is coming up next, but I do have a little bit more faith in them that they can make a more traditional styled Call of Duty game. It might not be interesting. It might not be fascinating or intriguing, or it might not be new that grasp, people to come in, but at least they usually stick to the game plan when it comes to gameplay. World War II was pretty solid, I'm not going to lie. And you're going to see in the gameplay that I show you guys a little bit later. I have some live gameplay coming up for the end section of this actual video. We completely popped off. Please, for the love of God, you have to watch this gameplay. And it's on the biggest map in the whole game. Gustav came and I was trying to find a different lobby, but for the love of God, I couldn't find any other lobbies because it's completely dead on PC. So I stuck with it, and I gotta say, we completely dished out sauce. I think you guys are going to really enjoy that gameplay. But I gotta say, from all the boots on the ground Call of Duty games that have come after the Advanced Movement COD, so everything that came after Infinite Warfare, I have to say, not including Modern Warfare Remastered, because Modern Warfare Remastered released with Infinite Warfare, and honestly, I don't count it Remastered as a brand new Call of Duty game, obviously, for, specific reasons. So, out of all the brand new Call of Duty games that have released after Advanced Movement, I think I have to say World War II is probably my favorite one. Even over Black Ops 4, which is a hard one to say because I gotta say Black Ops 4 was a fantastic game, insanely fast-paced, non-stop action. It was great, but things like 150 HP and some of the specialist cheese kind of annoyed me from here to there. Not a game breaker, obviously. I loved the game still nonetheless. I didn't mind having 150 HP. It was enjoyable. I had a little bit more skill to it. The specialist cheese, even though it was annoying, it was fun to dish out with it. It was fun, tons of fun to use those specialist abilities. But when it came to core gameplay, what makes Call of Duty games, good, what makes, the Call of Duty fans like us come back, the actual gunplay, World War II really hits home. And like I said, after the whole overhaul and everything like that, it's a solid game now. If you guys haven't tried out Call of Duty World War II, or you haven't played in a while, I definitely definitely suggest you guys give it a shot. It's probably a little bit more populated on console. You can still find a game or two on PC, but if you're a PC player, I would definitely wait until it goes on sale. But console, you'll definitely find lobbies. It's extremely populated on console. Definitely give it a go. But guys, I'm going to call the commentary off there. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you stay tuned a little bit longer to check out the live gameplay. Like I said, I talk a little bit more about the game, go a little bit more in depth, talk about things that are going on in the actual action itself, and we just kind of dissect Call of Duty World War II. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Thank you for all the support you've been showing me on both my Twitch and on my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys really enjoy the gameplay. Peace out. What's going on, guys? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, sadly, we're stuck with this map. I've been trying to find you guys some different gameplay, but there's just nothing out right now, man. I can't get any more lobbies. This game is completely dead on PC. This is, like, literally the only good thing about Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War. If it wasn't for crossplay, like, every other feature in those two games would be absolutely awful, because all these older games are just, like, pretty much dead. Black Ops 4, World War II, all those type of games. Really hard to find lobbies. It's strange, too, because you can go back to Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and it's, like, completely populated. Like, you can play all the super old-school games. But it's like, any of the more recent Call of Duties are just dead. I mean, it really shows, you know, what's more popular to the PC community. Clearly, the old-school titles are much better and more well-received. But, I can't, like I said, I can't find you guys any different maps or anything like that. I tried very hard, but sadly, we're going to be stuck on Gustav Cannon, probably the biggest map in the game. But I guess it's a good gameplay because I can kind of show off a little bit better of how fluid the gameplay is. Even on the largest map in this game, you can still find a constant flow of action, no matter what. Like, I think that's the best part about these games. I truly do. Because, you know, I used to hate this game back in the day, I'm not going to lie, but the more I play it, the more I notice, like, the tiny little things that, you know, make this game stand out a little bit more than what I had thought back in the day, you know? Tiny, tiny, tiny little things. Like, oh my god, he's trying to hit me with the shovel sauce. And I gotta admit, like, I really do enjoy this game now. I used to hate this game. But now, like, it's grown on me. It has completely grown on me. It's becoming probably one of my more enjoyed Call of Duty games at the moment. Like, I stream this game constantly now, and if you guys don't follow me over on Twitch already, I highly suggest you guys doing so. I stream it every single day from about 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. That's when I start. I'm dead, man. But yeah, you guys should definitely check out my Twitch streams. We have a blast over there. Like I said, I always be playing these older Call of Duty. Well, I don't want to really consider this like a really old school Call of Duty game, you know? It's more recent than, you know, some of the other stuff that we've been getting. But still, at the same time, I would consider it semi-old school. I'm having a little trouble finding these guys' spawn point. Make me a little nervous. Make me a little nervous out here. I'm calling this UAV here. Let's see where they're at. The majority are right here. Goodbye, sir. I might be able to get some streaks here, ladies and gentlemen. Bless me, bless my soul, for I shall dish it for the mass majority of the sauce community. You best believe it, baby. Let me see. I have a bad feeling about this angle here. I have a feeling that, you know, it's a sniper rifle looking me dead in the eyes. And he's ready to pop my dome off. And to that, I'm not ready. Got a firebomb, though. I use pretty weird streaks. I don't really care for the firebomb in this. I don't know why I use it. Get domed, baby. It went from a nice little STG gameplay to me just sitting in the middle of the map with a sniper rifle. And doming all of these spawns. Oh, almost got you. Dang it, bro. Teammate got the kill before I could get it. I'm having so much fun on this game, man. It's just satisfying. It's a satisfying game. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it gives you that arcadey feel, you know? Like, it's not really realistic at all, you know? It's a World War II game, so yeah, it's still nitty and gritty, but it's just simply not realistic at all, bro. Not even in the slightest. I can't even consider this game being realistic. Dude, this is so much fun running around with this sniper rifle. I'm actually having a good time with this thing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. No! He finally got me. He finally got me. Let me go and call this fire strike in here. We'll call it right in front of them. My paratroopers actually putting in a little work there, man. Not too bad. Not too bad, fire troopers. Or paratroopers. I call them fire troopers. What the hell is a fire trooper? Oh, man. 22 and 2. Not too bad so far. You know, Thunder really turned me on to this as well, because Thunder always gave good words about this game. He always did. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie, I never really believed it, because like I said, I had such a bad first experience with the game that I hated it so much that I literally never played this game. And it got into my head that Sledgehammer Games is like the worst development team, and honestly, after playing this game now, and like I said, after Thunder, you know, influenced me to come back and give it a shot, I gotta say, like, I'm really excited to see if Sledgehammer Games can pull out another game. You know, I don't think their next game is going to be good, but the future of Sledgehammer is what I'm talking about. I feel like their next game in 2021 is going to be very rushed. It might be, it's just not going to have content. It's not going to be ready, you know? Call of Duty these past, few years have been just absolutely awful. You know what I'm saying? Just disgusting games. Dude, it's so satisfying, the hit marker sound. It's like when your bullets register, it's just, it feels so like words can't even describe how good that feeling is. God help me. Oh, just sounds so good. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like with their next game that Sledgehammer comes out with, it'll be a lot better than what they're going to come out with in 2021. I have more faith. I do. Because they can make good games. As you can see right here, they can make a decent shooter. Like, this is a really solid World War II game. It has tons of World War II content. Tons of gameplay mechanics and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. And even in this game, they have dolphin diving. Look at this, dolphin diving. And it still runs pretty fast, you know? It's a pretty solid game. These guys are getting the deep dish, though, man. Oh, my God. It's such a good game. Alright, guys, but that's the end of the gameplay. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. And hopefully, y'all have a fantastic day. See you on the next one. Peace.